Violence against women and girl cases are very, very difficult to actually investigate. There's many reasons why, but one of them is that there is limited to no forensic strategy that's currently used. And this project is about producing a forensic strategy and empowering those who make decisions about these cases so that we can ultimately improve the conviction rate for this. A lot of these cases have legitimate contact, meaning a lot of people live together in domestic circumstances, and finding fingerprints or the presence of DNA can legitimately be explained away because you share the same environment. So that is normally where actually forensic evidence sort of stops. But what we know from a lot of research in trace evidence, and particularly fibres, is that those particulates can transfer in particular ways that helps tell us something called activity level. And that means what actually happened in a case, so how someone came in contact with other people and when they came in contact. So what we're doing for the first time is actually going to map out the transfer of these particulates so that we can understand whether that the statements that are being made by victims and potential suspects actually confirm that or they refute that. The reason why we can use physical evidence for the first time, we haven't done this before, is because we are harnessing some new technologies. Technology built here at Staffordshire called the EasyLift tape, which allows in situ analysis, so analysis of this in the tape. And also something called the smart microscope, which is an automated system that scans these tapes under different light settings and gathers information about what's on there and where it is. So we're able to actually do this level of analysis, this detail of analysis for the first time.
Smart microscope is a very advanced technology integrating several imaging modalities, spectroscopic techniques, machine learning, computer science, data analytics in one single device to help professionals working in the forensics field to be able to analyze several millions of traces that are collected from crime fields that will require some thousands of years if somebody wants to exhaustively analyze them one by one. And at the end of this analysis, it provides information whether there is blood, there is material for DNA analysis, whether there is other bodily fluids, fibers, because as it is known, every contact leaves a trace and all traces need to be collected and analysed exhaustively.
Ultimately, what we're hoping for this project is an increase in conviction rate for this particular crime type. But we also want to improve the victim's experience so that the focus is away from them and more onto the forensic evidence. Ultimately, we're hoping this will act as a deterrent to suspects in the long run.